Bob. Oh, don't do that to me, man. I nearly pissed my pants.
I nearly pissed my pants.
Things ain't what they used to be.
Hi guys, our nice is Ray, and I'm here today to watch a movie called Screamers. This is a movie I think I've never seen before in my life. I never heard of this movie, actually. This movie is from 1995. This was suggested to me through Patreon. Someone who's been asking me to watch this for quite some time now, actually. And I looked around, couldn't find it. Eventually, I found it on Amazon. So I see the movie's called Screamers, again, 1995. I don't know anything about it. It's a sci-fi movie. And again, I never heard of it. So I don't know if you guys seen it. So let me know if you guys seen this movie before. I've heard of this movie. Anyway, let's check this out. I don't know who's in it. I'm gonna go completely blind, and it's usually to me some of the best ways to react because that way you can get my genuine reaction to movies like this. So again, let's check this out. This is from 1995. This is called Screamers. Let's check this out.
Deadly beryllium radiation. Now, in the 10th year of the war, the survivors on Sirius 6B are faced with a new threat beyond imagination.
Beryllium. This sounds like you guys ever played Allies, Command and Conquer, Tiberian Sun. It sounds like what they were mining for energy, beryllium. I'm sure it's something else though. But that's what it reminds me of for a second. That's what it sounded like. Screamers! Oof. It looks very 90s. Actually, it almost looks like 80s, that opening. It looks, at least on the internet, it looks kind of old. So RoboCop came out in 87. This is 95. This is 8 years later from RoboCop. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen Peter Weller's in any other movie other than RoboCop. Though I'm sure I could be mistaken. That does not look stable.
Back in the slammer. Man, those are my last smokes. Thank you. This game sucks.
That's supposed to be the oldest board game ever, isn't it? And they still don't know the rules for it, or they haven't really deciphered the rules for it. I'm almost sure that's the world's oldest board game. I know that because I'm a board gamer.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, let's say he may be dangerous. Did he kill it? What the hell are those things? Jesus Christ. Nah, he's dead. They should shoot him in case he brings that into the building, into the fort. I would have shot him. Jesus. Ow. Dear Lord. They should have shot him. At least for mercy's sake. Why are you letting this happen? Oh my God. Well, yeah, good for you, you idiot. You should have shot him. How do you make it that far? And what the hell were those things? What's the name of that movie? Tremors. Isn't it like Tremors? Or like on Mars? I think I would have sent the other guy. The guy, you go get it. Go find out what that is.
Sir.
Check your tabs. They locked his ass out there. Now we had to run back, wasn't it? I mean, I guess. I like to believe that he waited an hour before he went out there in case those screamers, I guess what it is, right? Name of the movie. In case those screamers, well, whatever he was carrying. Oh, you better get it. What a lousy shot. You want to go? Dude, just go. Don't read it. Don't look at it now. Check that on the side. Oh. Was it like Intel? That's Peter Weller's. It's RoboCop. I'm not gonna lie to you. RoboCop's an amazing movie. And he was excellent in it.
Dawn. Sats have been completely silent for 2 weeks. Our monitors indicate they don't even have internal radio.
Yeah, but why just one guy? Why not a patrol?
I don't have a clue.
Are they all dead? I mean, he died before he got there. Are these things loose? Right, they screaming like they were loose.
Commander, Secretary Green should be here any minute.
Thank you, McDonald.
So they're gonna emergency, whatever. Some ship is about to land there. Where they're landing at?
With the downlink.
Hell, give me the damn thing. Goddamn Morse code was better than this virtual reality shit. Better yet, smoke signals.
I feel them.
I'll let mine in the office. You got one?
Light your reds. Is that what that's for?
Man.
Boy, they really pushed the cigarettes back then. One day. Light your reds. Did you get off that ship? They don't know what the emergency was either, are they? Yeah, what is happening? Keep this guy alive. He is dead. There he goes. They gotta keep his ass alive. Oh my God. Right to the plane. Did that get him? No, he shot it down. Why are you standing there? Let's. Dear Lord, look at that thing. How many are there? These are like mines, you know, when you put landmines and the people forgot where they are and they're all over the place.
Secretary Green.
Yes, that's right. Secretary Green.
Excuse me, sir. Secretary Green is gone. He's been gone for almost 2 years.
What? Okay.
Beg your pardon, sir. I don't know what you saw or what was sent to you, but Secretary Green was arrested and eliminated by the Alliance Command 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Is the radiation that bad? Communications down? Dude, this would freak me out. If I was in this base, that would freak me out.
Dismissed.
Dismissed? You have a lot of questions to ask him.
Sir, I enlisted to fight on Triton 4.
Kid, Green's been shit canned and this whole goddamn place is a lie.
You don't know that for sure, though, do you? You just heard that one guy say that. You go figure that.
Neb said they wanted 2 men.
I would double check what that guy just said. You know, he's over here making that decision without double checking. And
That kid, he wants to get his ass shot and let him. I'm not risking any more of our men.
right,
This is your tab. From now on, it won't work.
So the screamers attack only things that are alive, even though there were dead things on that ship that it was attacking and it seems like we're eating up.
I'll see you soon, huh?
Ah, he's gonna die.
On that day.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will be so scared to be on that sand, regardless of that tab or not. I got a Walkman. Regardless of that tab or not, I'll be scared to be walking out there. How would you trust that thing with your life? And city's devastated. This planet is devastated.
Cicero, this fuel? Hell, I don't know. Maybe eyeball jelly makes handy blade wax.
Well, are they machines? What, or are they like alive?
That's what I'm saying. Are they machines? They sound like they were sentient or turning sentient.
You want?
Just okay. Where are they?
Especially if it was remodifying itself.
First design was since they pushed the first button and ran like hell.
Sounds like we'll be down there later on.
No one knows. Come forward!
Why would they come out? A child?
Stop!
There's a child. And they probably don't have one of those tabs. They're about to die, that kid. No, absolutely not. This is a mistake. If they got the kid, yep, they got the kid. They're gonna have to they're gonna die. He doesn't have a pill. He's exposed to radiation, right? I don't think that kid's smoking. Are you gonna give him one of those cigarettes?
Be this. Get the next transmission at 0000 hours. Livy over.
Seems a little strange, but it's okay.
Chuck.
They're over.
What do you mean somebody was there? Who's the new guy? As in a little strange.
Your rock! Don't be a bug.
Oh, don't do that to me, man. I nearly pissed my pants.
I nearly pissed my pants.
Things ain't what they used to be.
That guy's Walkman has very good batteries. It's still playing after all these hours? Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust those things. Why would you put your full faith in that?
Soap against skin, against society.
Jefferson, you got a dimmer switch.
And if you put a teddy bear like yours in a microwave, nothing will happen. But a frog, especially if it's wet.
Oh my God, Jefferson needs to. I'm not gonna wish anything ill against him, but still, he's annoying. They like going to the front door, don't they? It's all open like this. They can be shot. Oh my God! He shot the kid! What the hell? Okay.
NEP headquarters.
This guy's supposed to be like Snake from Escape from New York. This guy.
You want to negotiate?
These guys moving. They moved in deep underground. So this has been going on for a while. It seems like.
Let it into the bunker if you copy.
I can't.
Repeat, don't let it into the bunker. Oh,
It's too late. He mentioned it yesterday that there was some kid in there.
and neither do I. Slow down,
All
soldier.
right, this guy. Yeah, can you kill him? 'Cause I don't like him. As soon as you showed him the damn movie, I ain't like him. I don't like this guy. I can't stand him. Like immediately, as soon as he came on screen and started talking, I'm Batman type of voice, I want him dead already.
So what do you got here? Commissary? What is it?
I wonder if the cigarette company had a lot to do with the funding of this movie. Oh my God, please, somebody kill him. Please, let there be an accident or a stray bullet, anything. I can't stand that guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I may be overreacting over this guy. Oh.
He's a little better than a beast. Well, that's real good, Becker. I never knew they put Shakespeare.
That blood looked fresh. I mean, did this just recently happen? Interesting. So it can hack into the system, download all the information it needs, and continue to evolve. Pretty cool stop motion animation.
Everybody out of here now. Sir? Do it.
Do you hear that? It's only machine guns in the music. So you can't even tell if that's the music or there's a battle going on outside. I mean, unless you gotta pause and pay attention. Listen to this. Like I'm gonna start a helicopter shooting down or something, you know?
Type 2. Kept repeating himself. You heard him. And what about this guy?
Victor and Leif out of him. He starts bleeding. He's not a machine. He made a mistake.
Oh, hey. Then you better kill me too. Let's see if I got any switches inside.
Can we do that? Can we kill him? I want to see if he has switches inside.
Do it. Man, I'm out of here.
I'm trying not to get up and punch my TV screen.
If you get killed, your men let us in.
Not if he's smart.
They're all dead over there. They mentioned that they found another person and they were quite different. They will probably be dead if you think about the type 1s that are still out there, the swords that are still out there, because they're not fully protected. If that's the second prototype or the second type, where were they probably making the third one? The boy, the little kid, he dead. This feels so forced. Where would they be kissing? Why? Nothing happened between them for this to happen. Now she's gonna die from an infection in her hand. She was perfectly fine until he cut her. Now, that thing he's wearing to protect himself, I thought they were out of those.
It's okay. It's okay. According to this, we should be close.
What happened if they run out of power or energy, or battery dies on it? Then what?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Dude, you flew like 150 feet. Okay. Let's pause this here. Okay, well, that was Screamers. Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't care much for this movie. I think this movie was all over the place. It felt that way to me in many ways. The concept of this story was interesting, but the execution was not there. Like the actual writing and the storytelling of this was horrific. It was hard to follow what was happening in many instances. Also, the acting felt over the top. It was annoying. I found every character in this, even the main guy, Peter Weller, I even found him annoying. I didn't care for these characters. There was no emotional connection for me to really care for them. I think the reason for that is because there was so much exposition in this movie. Almost the entire movie is either them walking somewhere or running somewhere. That's the entire movie. And everything that's happening in the world is told to you. You don't see it. Other than these robots. And even then, right now, we just saw that teddy bear move. It's I feel like they were just throwing stuff against the wall to see what sticks. That's what it feels like. Because it starts off with a war, a mining colony, right? They're at war. Then you have these little swords, as they call them, these little machines that somehow seem to be evolving. We really don't get that until much later on. So I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna assume maybe some political stuff, some intrigues in those corporations. No, instead we kind of get more of an aliens type of vibe. At the same time, not just aliens with these monsters or these robot things, but there's also suddenly this is hidden character. You don't know who's who. Who's the Cylon? If you want to go that way. Who's infected, who's not infected. That there's like a combination of the Thing and also Battlestar Galactica. I'm finding out who, at least the new reboot one. So that's what I felt. So it didn't feel like anything original. And then again, the stories felt. Everybody's action felt over the top. The decisions they were making felt weird. No one would do that. Trying to say, it's like an example of what part of people not doing that. For example, the guy, the one soldier who went was this guy who followed Peter Weller, right? Hendrickson, that's his name. And he, you're walking in a war zone, right? You're in a war zone, and you got these robot things, and you're gonna be wearing headphones and blasting them and watching this porn, I guess it was, while you're sleeping as well. It just. There was some poor choices that it didn't make sense to me. I found it kind of weird, the amount of cigarettes being thrown at you too. That's the cure for radiation. And even then, they didn't even show, it didn't show at least something where someone was getting burned, or you see the effects of the radiation and how that came through. You didn't see that. The whole movie was just them smoking. There was no effects of radiation in this movie whatsoever. And I think this movie should have remained a short story. I bet you the short story is great. But the movie, I felt it very lacking. I really didn't care for any one of these characters. If they were going to die, especially that one guy who I couldn't stand right off the bat, I wanted to punch the screen. Every time I saw him on my TV screen, I wanted to punch my TV screen. I can't. I'm pretty much open to a lot of sci-fi ideas, and I don't mind if the idea of the sci-fi is out there. In this case, it wasn't even out there. It wasn't even crazy. It was just, it was a ripoff, I think, between Dude, honestly, you think about it, Terminator, Aliens, and Battlestar Galactica. That's what I felt. It was a mix of all that together, you know. And throw a little RoboCop in there while you're at it, 'cause he's in the movie. It didn't seem like these decisions people will make or people will act this way, you know. Then everybody happens to be one of these. Like if that's the case, why don't you just take these guys out from the get go? Like why didn't these robots take these guys out when they had the opportunity? You know what I mean? They had the chance several times and they didn't. No, yeah. And again, the amount of exposition in this movie, they were telling you what happened throughout the entire movie. They were telling you everything. And I really felt we were on a journey journey in terms of, well, I'm exhausted from all the walking and running within this movie. So no, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I don't think this. I can't imagine this movie being successful. Like I said, I never heard this movie before either. You know, and for the people who recommend this movie on Patreon, I can. You guys watch the movie, I get it. You know, sci-fi. You want to enjoy some sci-fi, but you can't tell me that this is one of the best movies you've seen in sci-fi. Not at all. You know, it's as for a B movie. There's definitely better B movies out there, you know. And I kind of feel bad about ripping this movie apart, you know. But it is what I feel. I didn't like it, you know. There were times throughout the movie that I had to look over to see the runtime, you know, to see like, okay, I felt like it was taking a long time too for what it was, you know. They could have done a lot more. Apparently they had a budget. I like the special effects. I did like that. I like the design of the robot, that little machine, the sword. The story, again, the concept was pretty cool. You know, you can see it if they really would have made a bigger effort in the story of writing it. I think the writing was really poor, you know, and the way people were speaking the conversations, it just felt like even the love story towards the end. How did that become a thing? How did you do that? How do you just because she's a woman and he's a man, automatically at the end that's the last thing happening, they're gonna kiss? I don't think people react that way. I don't think people act that way at all. You know, that makes no sense to me. So, and he's confessing, well, the last thing I have is, I have nothing else. I don't know. I don't think I would watch this in the theater, nor do I think I will rent this movie. Like, if it was playing on Tubi, I might watch it, you know? So, those are my thoughts of this movie. Not a big fan. If I was to give it a rating out of 5 stars, I'll probably give it 1 star. That's how much I didn't like this movie. Not at all. What do you guys? You know, I'm honest. I'm sorry. I'm telling you what I feel. If you like this movie, I'm not trying to demean you. For me, I did not like what I just saw here. You know, there's definitely better movies out there, and I think '90s definitely had a better selection of movies. You know, but this made it through somehow. One of you guys, if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, to the subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I want to know your thoughts about this movie. If you've seen this movie, what do you think? You know, do you agree with me? You disagree? Feel free to tell me what you think. You know, I didn't. I was actually excited because I was going to see Peter Wells. I was expecting. I liked him in RoboCop a lot. You know, not that he's the greatest actor in the world, but he portrayed RoboCop very well. He sucked here. Well, anyway, guys, again, leave your comments in the comment section, guys. Listen, you want to watch this unedited? This will be on our Patreon for a little as $3 a month, completely unedited. You'll find the link in the description below, as well as every other movie and show that we've done before. You'll find unedited on our Patreon, again, for a little $3 a month. We also have a merchandise store where we sell hats and hoodies and all the good stuff. There's a special going on right now for free shipping. Check it out. The link is in the description below. Guys, listen, we appreciate you hanging out with us. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm sorry if you didn't like what my comments in this movie, but it is what it is. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon.